Next track is Don't Lie. It's awesome for like background music at a party, shows, you know what I mean? It just feels like the music sounds better if you're active doing something, right? Working out at a party, going for a run, you know, lifting weights. If you're riding around with your friends, like if you're doing something, it makes the music sound better, you know? I don't know, man. These tracks are all so energetic. I like this one. It's a little different from some of the other ones. It doesn't have the really bright synths. It's got that really cool da-dum down, da-dum 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 da-dum, that little melody going on in the background. And the 808 is smoother. It doesn't have that really distortion or distorted, like higher frequency is ringing out throughout the track. So the beat's a little, you know, it's a little bit of a switch up from some of the other stuff, but the energy is still pretty similar. It just feels like I should be, you know, jumping around to really enjoy the music, but I don't want to jump around, you know, it's too hot in Brazil.
It's a back order, baby, get loose. Got twins on, baby, got truth. Black twins on, I got get them. I only do my way. I just, then the banana in the group. Yeah, we pull up my ticket in the loop. Because I'm on our words, I've been at it all. I can feel that.
This one definitely feels a little too long. Like, I'm done with this track right now, and there's still almost a minute left. Yeah, man. It's a cool track. Just like the previous, you know, 10. Oh man, next track is Rolling.
I'm not real, son. Shooter ready, go there, ready, blaze, they hit up. No gas, you not smoking no run. I ain't never gonna tell you twice, only gonna tell you once. Rolling on your everything I do be going viral. My face is like a come.
He's going for something a little different here, I respect it.
Yeah, I can't fold it out. Put it a go. Yeah, I don't be fucking with nobody, they just be sniffing that shit like it's snow. They sniffing that shit like a glamber.
I like the soft keys that just came in there. I like this one. Yeah, you know, this one's different from some of the other ones, which is why it's a little easier to appreciate it, man. His delivery is similar, but the beat is just a little smoother. I like this one. I like how different it is, man. Very, very chill. Next track is Taliban. Is that a flex? To walk in with the Taliban? I think I would appreciate this one much more if it were earlier in the track list. This is a good song. I'm trying to be objective about it and not compare it to the previous like 12 tracks, but yeah, it's really, really tough to maintain objectivity when you're listening to so many similar sounding songs. But I do like this one. I like his delivery on it. I like the really sweet melodies going on. You know, it's tough to look at this song as an isolated song apart from some of the previous ones that we've heard before. You know, you can easily sit down for an hour, get tired of listening to music, and let that affect, you know, your opinions on the music. So I'm trying to just be like open-minded as possible still, and say, no, you know what? Actually, I think if I come back to this one, this is worthy of being on the playlist. It's catchy. It's got a really cool bounce to it. Maybe I'm just tired, you know. So it's like I'm gonna try and do the same for the next 7 songs. I will say this album is absolutely too long. There are a lot of songs that sound so similar that he could have left off a bunch of them and still had the same vibe, same energy, and just trimmed the fat off of this project. Absolutely not an album that I would recommend you just sit down and listen to all the way through. You have to be doing something else, and you probably should shuffle it. Narcotics featuring Young K.O. This one feels a little boring. I like the feature more than Yeat on this. I'm just not feeling that one, man. Young K.O. did his thing on it, but that beat's just... it's just boring, man. Next track is Call Me.
Need to call me, yeah, call me, yeah, need to call me, feel us surrounding me. Anytime I think about fucking, I feel you around me.
I think the lead might be the best thing about it. I'm not sure about the 808, man. It sounds okay reversed, but I like it better the other way. Yeah, it sounds much better when it's not reversed. That lead is absolutely the highlight of this track. It's so catchy. But I disagree with the 808 choice. I think the 808 is a little distracting. Next track is Can't Die.
Every day I leave the fucking earth. At least I'm being fucking real with you.
This track could absolutely have been left off the project, man. I'm just not into it. Yeah, that last one was just, we've heard like 15 other songs just like it, but better than that one. You know, it's unnecessary, I think. Next is Geek High featuring Ken Carson.
I pop a Tesla, it's helping the class. I just been getting like 24/7. 24/7, yeah, baby, go put. Yeah. It's a keep up when it get to the weekend. Fuck that, now every day I've been tweaking. You didn't know we do it kind of the band. Yeah. I saw these little bar buds go fuck up, goddamn pants on my hands. Yeah.
In this song's case, I think the 808 isn't tough enough, honestly. What's up with this vocal mix? His vocals are way too loud. This track could definitely have been better. Yeah, I definitely would have gone with a harder 808, and I don't know what's up with Ken Carson's vocal mix, but it sounds way too loud and overpowering. It drowns out all the rest of the music. Geek High could have been a lot better, I think. Next track is La M featuring September's Rich.
Yeah, I swear that lamb, bitch, I turn it to a child. I sense it in, pulling up on X, bitch, it's time to flex. You say that you crazy, wait, that meant 52. Got these bitches doing circles, told me that it's coming. Yeah, they had sent away on my diamond policy. Put the devil on my music, tell me other piss. I don't care about making friends. I swear that lamb, bitch, I turn it to a child. I sense it in, then I make crazy. Bitch, I'm crazy too. You know what else crazy? My money 8,000 million. 20 bitches in they stripping. Broke ass nigga, no deal. I don't need no friends. We just put off in up.
Man, this song should have been over by now, I think. It's not grabbing my attention, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, man, I don't know. That one's just not like, fuck, dude. It's tough to listen to 20 songs that sound so similar, man. This one's just not doing it. Like, it's just not as impressive as some of the other songs that I've heard from him. Second to last track is Smooktober.
Taking a part for anxiety, but I don't get nervous. They be hot talking crazy, they don't really want to.
This one sounds dope.
Have a purpose with a beam, bitch, I could feel this. I told the dealership.
I like this one, man. This one sounds sinister. This is cool.
In the store, with a burger, they know they for sure that I'm leaving the room. I just be doing what I do. No, it's sick, but to get like this, you just don't deserve it. I fucked the whole good.
I'm not mad at this one, man. This is dope, especially for a track that comes closer to the end of the album. This is dope. Like the beat a lot, man, and I think that his kind of like more evil performance was cool. Yeah, that's a dope track, man. Last track is Still Counting. Let's see how he closes the album out.
Bitch, like she love me, and I bought me a building. Put left to the show, and I'm breaking the salad. I'm about to hop on the jet and just live in the sky. Yeah, I just been calling my demons up. Fuck up. Big bag, look like. All these rappers be sounding the same. Bitch, I couldn't even tell you apart. I just put up in the train. Still in this talk again. 7 mil on the table, and I'm still saying talk. Bitch, like she love me, I don't let her back.
And that's it. It's a fire outro. Very energetic, very high octane, but also very similar to a lot of the other songs that we've heard on this album. Man, this album has a lot of fat that could be trimmed off, dude. 20 songs is way, way, way too much. Especially when they all sound so similar. Such similar genres, such similar styles, similar deliveries. It can be very, very tough to listen to this all the way through, man. It's very easy for you to, by the end of it, just not want to listen to it anymore, you know? So that's my major criticism of this album, is that it's too long. It's got too many songs on it. Yeat's songs are all very similar, very energetic, all in a very similar style. And if he doesn't switch up that style, his albums need to be shorter, or they're just never going to be listened to like all the way through unless they're shuffled and someone else is doing something while they listen to it, you know? I think the best song on the album is Double. Absolutely. It's such a smash. Yeah, man, I like Yeat's style, but I can't listen to 20 Yeat tracks like this, one after the other, without getting tired. You know, I really need to see some more versatility from him. I need to hear him rap over another kind of a beat. You know, I need to hear him really put together a body of work that is as impressive as the first time that I heard Up to Me. The second half of Up to Me was just like such a mind-blowing experience. The recording was like over an hour long, and it didn't even feel like it. You know, it didn't even feel like we had listened to 20-something tracks. It was just more interesting to listen to. I do think that off my first listen, I prefer Up to Me. You know, if this is the style of music that you like, then you're gonna get a lot of it out of this album, because, like I said, there's 20 songs that are all in the similar lane. So it's like, it just feels like it really should have been trimmed and kept shorter. He's consistent. He's energetic. It's gonna get you moving. It's gonna go crazy at shows. It's gonna get you jumping and energized. And you know, if that's what you're looking for, great. But if you're looking for something that you can just sit down and listen to all the way through, there's no concept, there's no story, there's no, you know, nothing like that. This is just, it feels like running a marathon, you know, by the end of it. You're just like, oh, I can't believe I made it to the end, because it's tiring to listen to it all the way through, man. Yeah, it's a tough listen. It's a tough listen all the way through. A lot of really cool songs off of here, though. You know, picking out individual tracks. Those are my thoughts on the album. Thank you for watching the reaction. Let me know what you think, what you disagree with in the comment section. What else I should listen to in the comment section as well. I appreciate you for watching. I'll see you guys later. As always, everyone stay safe. Peace out.